Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. This is me after 2 days of being sick. I'm on the third day. I'm on the mend. And today I want to talk to you about something that I think we need to consider. And that is, what do you trust? So, do you listen to your body and understand what it needs and then give it what it needs? Or do you just feel the discomfort, whatever it is, sore throat, indigestion, diarrhea, whatever, and then medicate yourself so you don't feel it? Well, I just want to remind you that the human body was working wonderfully in many, many ways for thousands of years in helping to clean itself up. And many of the diseases that we have today are man-made. But the human body is amazing in healing itself. But it can only heal itself if given the proper chances to do so. And so what is the right chance to do so? Well, number one is a proper diet. And then number two is proper sleep. And then number three is to keep the immune system strong, daily physical activity, just to kind of let it know you need it. But when you're sick, rest, absolute rest. And then another way of keeping the immune system strong is to take time every day just to be, to unplug yourself from the rat race and just be. Because you can make a million excuses about why you can't do that, and I can give you as many reasons why you can. Life is a choice, and every choice that you make helps to determine the end result of where you are right now. So if you have diabetes, if you have heart disease, if you have high blood pressure, if you have any of these ailments, it is because of the choices that you have made. Now, if your choice right now is to do medication and not understand the root cause of what is causing you to have this ailment, then you will always be taking that, because that doesn't make you better. None of that makes you better. That just keeps you perpetually taking a medication and convincing yourself that somehow you are better, you're better off. It doesn't mention anything about what it's doing to your liver and the toxicity that it's causing there. It doesn't talk about it just talks about side effects and how they might kill you. But bottom line is, it's better to look at the root cause of what is making you sick like that and make the proper adjustments. So health is our true wealth. And if it's not worth investing in understanding what it takes to have it, okay, and then applying those things, So here is another truism: nothing worth having is going to be easy. In a day of convenience, it's kind of tough to just take the road less traveled. It's always easier, if you're uncomfortable, to pop a pill. But that doesn't give your body a chance to do what it can do naturally. So it's still a choice. And if you continue making the same choices that you're making now, they're going to continue to move you in the same direction, most likely with an ignoble ending. I just got off of being sick this past week, and I probably was run down from preparations for my softball game that I had on Sunday. And I've been doing this game for 31 years, and I have been pitching for 31 years. But, I'm a senior now, and did not expect that I would be pitching that game. Well, I ended up pitching 5 innings. And between hosting all those people and preparations ahead of time, when Monday came, I was tired and sick and everything else. And it was showing in my body and my energy levels and in what my body was doing. It was purging. Well, while I was purging, left south and north, my husband asked me a couple of times if I wanted some kind of medication to fix the problem. And I said no, because my body needs all hands on deck to repair what I'm going through. All I can give it is rest, fluids, maybe a little vitamin supplementation, maybe a little grounding, as much sleep as it needs. And that's it, because the body is working right now for me to find homeostasis, for me to find balance in it. And the last thing you want to do is give it food, because food is work for it to digest and to break down and to, spread it around the body. And I don't want my energy, any little energy that I have, to be expended on that. I want it to be all expended on healing whatever it is that I have. So food was not a good idea, and my body told me that with no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Stop putting food in. Because remember, your body is always trying to achieve balance. And the only reason it might not achieve balance is because our egos are interfering. We don't like the discomfort of feeling sick. So we try to mask it. But while we're masking it, we're also putting in stuff that we don't need. In this world of snake oil salesmen and sales pitches, day and night, lying to you about the quick remedy for whatever ails you. Give your body the chance to heal itself. Rest, fluids, no food. Don't pop a pill and run around town spreading your germs, thinking because you feel better that you are better. You're not better. You're sick. And when you're sick, your body's telling you that you need to rest. Your body's telling you to take it easy. But the manufacturers of these ointments and pills and lotions and whatever would have you believe is that because you don't feel the sore throat, you don't feel the upset stomach, that you're okay. Not okay. And you want all hands on deck to get better. You want all your healing cells to come together and help you feel better. By doing these medications, you're actually dumbing down your innate natural ability to heal. That response is natural, and it would happen when you get sick, when you get out of balance from overdoing it, from not getting enough sleep or enough nutrients or nothing. The body is constantly in this world of toxicity trying to find balance. And sometimes we overdo it for whatever reasons. It's just nature, the way things go. Going to get sick. But when that happens, you got to listen to your body and stop. You got to listen to your body and rest. You can't be taking stuff that's going to interfere with it getting better. All that extraneous activity has to stop. Don't let your ego get in the way and say, oh, I always do such and such. I got to go do such and such. The world will not go on without me if I don't do such and such. You're only kidding yourself and you're killing yourself. That's your choice, but you're doing it. If you can learn it, you can unlearn it. And that means that if you learn to think that pharmaceuticals were the only choice, You can unlearn that pharmaceuticals are the only choice. They're not. I mean, it's a way of being in this world where you take some kind of responsibility for your strength, your health, your vitality, and you do not rely on what is man-made to prop you up. You know exactly how propped up you are because you're in tune and in touch with how you feel. And that's what you want to portray to the world. So when you're not propped because you're tired or you're sick, that's when you should not be up. You should be down and resting and not entertaining anybody for any reason. The bottom line is your life is your choice. And whether you want to contribute to your demise and speed it up and end up with ailments that you didn't necessarily have to get, but you just chose to take the easy way, pop the pill, and move on, or whether you want to listen to your body, give it what it needs, take time to be good to yourself, jump off the maze or the rat race, just sit for a little while and be. Learn to love yourself and realize that you're not here to be part of craziness. You're here to experience love, to give love, to love yourself, to love others, to make the world a better place with your presence and your art and your humanity. You're not here to buy everything that the advertisers have you buy. You're not here to rely on their cures or their remedies. You're here to grow and learn, and hopefully learn to love yourself first. In an industry that thrives on you being sick, what do you trust? Do you trust your body's innate ability to heal itself given what it needs? Or will you put your trust in an industry that loves you to be sick so they can take care of you? And they're going to take care of you. I don't know about you, but I trust my body. And I hope you do too. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Your Pleasure. This was pre-recorded because I don't know if I'll be up for an 8 o'clock show, but I didn't want to leave you guys in the lurch. Thank you so much for joining me. See you again next week for another episode of Your Pleasure Incorporated into Daily Living. Don't forget to meditate and don't forget to do your Kegels. Bye for now.